Hello and welcome to Must Play Reviews. This is our PS Plus January 2024 Roundup. First in the lineup are the 3 games from the Essentials collection. So let's kick it off with Plague Tale Requiem. You step into the shoes of Amicia, navigating new regions and cities, desperately avoiding the rat horde. This time you've got more tools in your arsenal, turning the experience into a stealth-driven adventure. The visuals are gorgeous from top to bottom. It's one of the best looking games out there, but fair warning, it can get a bit frustrating. Still, if you're up for an interesting story-based game with some gameplay mechanics thrown in, this one's worth a dive. Next on the list is Evil West. I recently did a review on this game. Check out the link down below. It's hands down one of the most enjoyable games I've played in a long time. You're a vampire hunter, part of the Rentier Institute, with weapons charged with electricity to take down the vampiric hordes. It's a wild ride and one you should definitely check out. Nobody saves the world. It's a bit weird, but there's something oddly fun about it. You play as nobody, armed with a wizard staff, transforming into various creatures and people to combat dungeons and save the world. It's a weird one, but in a good way. Moving on to the extra releases, first up we have Resident Evil 2. If you don't have it yet and you got PS Plus Extra, you need to play this. You get both the PS4 and PS5 versions, with the PS5 version offering ray tracing and 60 FPS. While it does have some slight frame rate drops, it's one of the most beautiful and fun remasters ever made. It definitely deserves a spot in your library. Now, a game I don't know too much about is Hard Space Shipbreaker. It's described as a salvage survival game. Now, for the kids, we have Lego City Undercover. Can't go wrong with Lego tiles. They're simple, fun, and just a good time. Just Cause 3 makes an appearance, but here's the deal. If you're on PS4, it had a ton of performance issues, and honestly, it still does. The only good way to play this game is on PS5 because it locks the frame rate to 30 frames a second. If you're a skateboarding enthusiast, you have Session. And Shadow Tactics takes us to Japan for some tactical gameplay. Now, the one that may be a pass for many is Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. It's a narrative RPG where you basically read or watch whatever you're doing. We also have Surviving the Aftermath, a colony survival game offering a different take on SimCity. And now let's explore the premium collection. Rallycross is a blast from the past. It's a fun, old school racing title with some crazy physics. You can easily flip your vehicle while driving through off-road terrain. Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace makes a surprising comeback. I never expected to see this game again. For fighting game fans, we have Street Fighter the 30th Anniversary Collection. But the standout of the premium games this time around is Legend of Mana. It's the PS4 remaster of the classic game. It's an incredible RPG. If you love those classic style RPGs, you're going to love this game. And then of course there's Secret of Mana. Not the original release, but the remaster of the original. It's a bit weird with the top-down perspective and a cartoony art style. That kind of makes it look like a cheap mobile game. And there you have it, the rundown of this month's PS Plus January games. There are some great games and some not so great ones, but that's how it goes, I guess. If you enjoyed this video and want more of these rundowns, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.